Hi there everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Caffeinated Critics. I'm Jason.
And I'm David.
And today we're going to be seeing some awesome movie reviews from all of our awesome critics. Are you excited for the show, David?
You bet.
And now I can assure you who's up first. It is yours truly with his movie review on Anastasia.
A great film, classic.
Greetings, this is Jason Norton of the Caffeinated Critics here to continue my animation movie review month. This movie was released on Friday, November 21st, 1997, and it's called Anastasia. Who's in the movie? Meg Ryan, John Cusack, Kelsey Grammer, Christopher Lloyd, Hank Azaria, Bernadette Peters, Kirsten Dunst, my favorite movie actress, and Angela Lansbury. About the movie. This movie takes place in 1916 at a ball in St. Petersburg, Russia, celebrating the Romanov Transcendental Senatorial Augur Empress Marie. Empress Marie gives a music box and a necklace inscribed with the words "Together in Paris." The script inscribed with the words "Together in Paris" as Marie gives to her youngest granddaughter, Grand Duchess Anastasia. The ball is suddenly interrupted by Grigory Rupstunian, the Romanio's former royal advisor, who is exiled for treason. Seeking revenge, Rasputin sold his soul in exchange for the power to kill the Romanos, which manifests in an unholy reliquary that he uses to start the Russian Revolution. As the palace is attacked, Marie and Anastasia flee through a hidden door with the help of servant boy Dmitri, who covers their escape. However, Anastasia drops her music box in the process. Rasputin confronts the two royals on the frozen little Nevaka river, only to fall through the ice and drown. The pair reaches a moving train. Marie climbs aboard, but Anastasia falls and hits her head while also trying to board or giving her amnesia. 10 years later, rumors of Anastasia's survival spread throughout Russia, and Marie offers the 10 million rubles for her safe return. Now a grown-up Dmitri works as a coalman and with his partner in crime, former nobleman Vladimir Vasilykovich. Together they search for an Anastasia lookalike so they can collect the reward. Elsewhere, a now grown-up Anastasia, now called Anya, leaves the rural orphanage where she has been living since her amnesia. Accompanied by a stray puppy she names Puka, she decides to head to Paris to uncover her past, inspired by the inscription on her necklace, but learns she needs an exit visa. An old woman advises her to seek Dmitri at the abandoned palace there. Dmitri and Vlad are impressed by Anya's resemblance to the real Anastasia and decides to take her to Paris. Rasputin's immortal, albeit I know bad sidekick Bartok is nearby and notices the reliquary revived by Anya's presence. It drags him into limbo, where he finds Rasputin has survived. And enraged to hear that Anastasia is still alive, Rasputin sends his demonic minions from the reliquary to kill her. They sabotage the trio's train as it leaves St. Petersburg and later try to lure Anya into sleepwalking off their airship to France. The trio unwillingly foils both attempts to forcing Rasputin and Bartok to travel back to the surface to kill Anya themselves. Meanwhile, as Dmitri and Vlad teach Anya court etiquette and the Romanov family's history, Dmitri and Anya begin to fall in love. The trio eventually reaches Paris and visits Marie, who has decided to give up on finding Anastasia after meeting numerous imposters. Despite this, Marie's cousin Sophie quizzes Anya to confirm her identity. Though Anya gives every answer taught to her, Dmitri finally realizes she is the real Anastasia when she vaguely recalls him helping her escape the palace siege. Sophie also so convinced arranges a meeting with Marie at the palace Garnier, where they watch the Russian ballet version of Cynthia. There, Dmitri tries to establish an introduction, but Marie refuses, having heard of this initial scheme. Anya overhears their conversation, confronts Dmitri and then leaves. Dmitri later abducts Marie into her car to force her to see Anya, finally convincing her when he presents the music box which she has been keeping a being as a secret as a memento. As Maria and Anya converse, Anya regains her memories, the pair sings the lullaby, and the music box plays and are joyfully reunited. Maria offers Dmitri the reward, recognizing him as the servant boy who saved them, but he declines and then tends to return to St. Petersburg, bidding Vlad farewell. At Anastasia's return celebration, Marie informs her of Dmitri's gesture, leaving Anastasia torn between staying in Paris or returning to St. Petersburg. Anastasia is then lured into the Pont Alexandre III, where Rasputin and his minions attack her, though Bartok refuses to help. Dmitri returns to save her, but is injured and knocked unconscious. In a struggle with Puka's help, Anastasia takes Rasputin's briquerie and crushes it, avenging her as her family as Rasputin disintegrates and dies. Then, in the end, or more towards the end of the movie, in the aftermath, Anastasia and Dmitri reconcile. They elope, and Anastasia sends a farewell letter to Marie and Sophie, promising to return. Bartok shares a kiss with the female that held back before bidding the audience farewell. My favorite scenes in the movie. The scene where Dmitri and Anya begin to fall in love. My thoughts about the movie. This was the best movie of 1997 ever. I loved how its movie director did an amazing job on directing the movie, and how 20th Century Fox Studios did an outstanding job on distributing the movie. You also know that Christopher Lloyd also played the hacker in the PBS Kids series Cyber Chase. If you are a big, and I mean a really big fan of Anastasia, then I'd highly recommend this movie to your friends and family. This movie is now streaming on digital platforms and streaming services, and also available to buy on Blu-ray, DVD, VHS. This movie was, dare I say it, unlike Donkey Kong. I give this movie 2 thumbs way up and 1,000 gold stars. This is Jason Ahn of the Caffeinated Critic signing off.
Wow, Jason, that was a great movie review on Anastasia.
Why, thank you, David. And now I can show you who is up next. It is you, David Brodsky, with your movie review on Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre! Arriba! Hi, my name is David, and today I will be reviewing Nacho Libre, released on Friday, June 16th, 2006, about the movie. Inancio, or Nacho, to his friends, works as a cook in the Mexican monastery where he grew up. The monastery is home to a host of orphans whom Nacho cares for deeply, but there is not much money to feed them poorly. Nacho decides to raise money for the children by moonlighting as a lucha libre wrestler with his partner, Esqualto. But since the church forbids lucha, Nacho must disguise his identity. Who's in the movie is Jack Black, Moises Arias, Hector Jimenez, India La Regio, Silver King, Diego Eduardo Gomez. My thoughts on the movie. I loved it. Amazing movie. Director Jared Hess did a great job directing the movie, and he also directed Napoleon Dynamite. And also Jack Black has actually won the King of Comedy Award at the Kids' Choice Awards last year, which is why it's time for some Nacho Libre. My favorite scene in the movie is when, one night, while collecting a bag of tortilla chips for the orphans, Inancio gets munched by a street thief named Steven. Having had enough, Inancio decides to discard the monastery's rules and become a luchador to make money. He convinces Steven to join him by promising to share the prize money if they win, so the two join a local competition as tag partners. I also like the scene where Inancio fights with the monkeyer Nacho to keep his identity a secret, while Steven adopts the name Esqualto Skeleton. They get defeated in their first match, but still get paid nicely, as wrestlers are entitled to a portion of the total revenue. They prove to be popular with the crowd, so are invited back. Later on in the movie is when Inancio gets in by disguising himself as a member of the band playing live at the party, but does not know their material and improvises. Ramus finds Enuncio's performance annoying and outs him. Attending the party causes Enuncio to fall behind on his responsibilities at the orphanage, for which he arguably blames Steven, who retaliates by declaring he hates all orphans. They acrimoniously end their partnership. In the end, Enuncio becomes a professional wrestler and eventually managed to buy a bus for the orphans with his prize money. He then takes the orphans, Stephen and sister and Karania, a field trip to Monte Alban, built by the Zapotec civilization. Enuncio by now has earned Encarnacio's favor, as demonstrated by her signs of encouragement and his somewhat awkward acknowledgement. Therefore, if you are a really big fan of Nacho Libre, I highly recommend this movie to watch with your friends who love Mexican wrestling. Nacho Libre is now streaming on Paramount Plus and now available to buy on DVD. I give this movie 2 thumbs up and 10 gold stars. This is David from the Caffeinated Critic signing off. Arriba!
Wow, David, that was a great movie review on Nacho Libre.
Why, thank you, Jason. Luchadora time!
And now I'm going to show you who's up next. It is Jacob with his movie review on How to Train Your Dragon.
Hi, my name is Jacob. Today I'll be reviewing How to Train Your Dragon. About the movie, Hiccup, the son of the chieftain of Berk, is expected to be a dragon slayer, but he is clumsy and inventive. He befriends a rare night fury dragon. His name is Toothless. Learning that dragons aren't what they seem and working to changes people's way of life. The stars who are in the movie are Jay Baruchel, Gerald Butler, Craig Ferguson, Jonah Hill, America Ferrey, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, Kristen Wiig. I'm going to rate this movie 5 gold stars. This is Jacob from the Caffeinated Critic signing off.
Wow, Jacob, that was a great movie review on How to Train Your Dragon. What did you think, David?
I loved it. Amazing DreamWorks film.
And now I'm going to show you who's up next. It's Thomas with his movie review on Ace Ventura: Pet Detective.
Alrighty then!
Hi, my name is Thomas, and today I'm reviewing Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. This movie is a story about a detective who is trying to find a dolphin for the Miami Dolphins. My favorite scene is when he saves the dolphin. My favorite character is Ace Ventura because he is funny. I give this movie 10 out of 10 stars. This is Thomas at the Caffeinated Critics. Sign off.
Wow, Thomas, that was a great movie review on Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Don't you agree, David?
I agree!
And now I'm going to show you who's up next. It is Shane with his TV review on Wild Kratts. What if?
Hi everyone, Shane is back in the game, and today we're going to be talking about a 2011 PBS kids show called The Wild Kratts. You see, it's about 2 brothers named Chris and Martin in their creature mission about rescuing animals somewhere in Africa, and I don't know, and the help of their friends Aviva, Jimmy, and Koki in the lab. My favorite character has to be Jimmy because he's so funny and goofy. And that is my review of the show called Wild Kratts. Thank you for listening to it, my review. And signing off. Hey, did I saw these 2 brothers coming in?
Wow, Shane, that was a great TV review on Wild Kratts. What did you think, David?
I loved it. What if?
And now I'm going to show you who's up last but not least. It is
This Al's Mystery Movie Review.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Caffeinated Critics. Today we're here with Al Sampone. What movie are we reviewing today?
The Lego Movie.
The Lego Movie. Did you like Chris Pratt in the film?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like Wild Style?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you also like the sequel, Lego Movie 2?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you like when everyone said everything is awesome?
Yep.
Yeah. If you give this movie a rating, what would you give it?
10 gold stars.
10 gold stars. Sure to be first. This has been Al's movie review on the Lego Movie. All right, let's sign him off.
This is Alex the Cafe Craig signing
Nice.
off.
Up next is Calvin with his movie review on Street Dancers.
Hi everybody, what's up? My name is Calvin, and I'm gonna be reviewing the movie Street Dance. It's all about these dancers in London, being part of a crew to battle on the streets to win the dance battle finals. And what I like about the movie is the mall scenes, the practice scenes, and the street battle scenes. And I'm going to give it like 25 stars. My name is Calvin, and I'm signing off.
Wow, Al, that was a great movie review. Don't you agree, Declan?
I agree.
And now it's time for our Did You Know segment, where we give you fun facts about movies.
That your baby didn't know.
Did you know the music box of this movie existed? It was given to Anastasia by Marie Ferradono for her 13th birthday, but was silver with a ballerina on top.
Did you know the song that Jack Black sings at the party was improvised? Jared has admitted he didn't have time to come up with one. Jack quickly replied, "Leave it to me, I already got one."
Did you know during the popular DreamWorks intro part of the movie where a boy on the crescent moon is holding a fishing pole, the shadow of the night fairy flying through the star-filled background can be seen for a brief moment?
Did you know that Ace Ventura has a sequel?
Did you know that The Wild Kratts is almost the same animated film to Total Drama?
Did you know that the Street Dance movie is creative of the movie Step Up?
Well, that wraps up our Did You Know segments. Before we wrap things up, though, we need to answer the question:
Are movies still awesome?
Here is Jacob to answer the question.
So Jacob,
Are movies still awesome?
Yes, movies are awesome.
Wow, those were some great movie reviews. Don't you agree, Declan?
I agree. What if?
Well, that's our show. We'll see you next time on the Caffeinated.
No, I'm sorry.
Well, that's our show. We'll see you next time on the Caffeinated Critics.
Nice.